Hello, pirates. Do you feel like you know the basics of Sea of Thieves, but still can't seem to beat those scary little dogs out there? Well, this video might be for you, because I will be going over a few advanced in-depth tips on situational awareness out on the sea.
Nice one. Kill them. Stay on him.
So my gunner gets a really good one ball here, and now the enemy does what you really don't want to do, and that is go for the res on the cannon and then just get one balled like that.
They're both dead.
So when you're in close quarters like this, it's really easy to see the enemy team and see where you need to shoot. So you don't actually want to go hit the res, because it'll be really easy for you to get sniped or one balled or cross or something, and that's exactly what happens here. And now they're in a horrible situation. Here we're just really trying to take advantage of the situation. Both of them are dead, so I might as well jump over and drop the anchor. Now here's where it's very important to be mindful of your surroundings. You can see that these guys are full of water. When our boats are this close together, you can actually bucket onto the enemy team's boat and it'll fill them up as much as you take out of your boat. So the buckets do make a huge difference. You can see right here, right now, their water's just getting to their second deck, but my teammate actually buckets twice onto them, which just instantly sinks them for a quick win, whereas if he hadn't, they probably would have respawned and been able to contest it. Said you didn't do that on purpose, but it definitely worked out.
I did do it on purpose.
Oh, you did? I thought you said it. I thought you were surprised by it. No, that was actually so good.
I was surprised.
So here's an example of what you should do when your gunner gets one balled. So right there, my teammate gets it with an unfortunate one ball. And right away, I run away from him because I know they're still going to be aiming at his body, making sure I don't res. So here I'm mostly playing to stay alive and wait for my teammate to come back. I'm seeing if they're sending anybody, making sure I don't get hit with cannonballs. Get a pretty good one blunder right there, pretty fortunate for me. So now we're not in a horrible spot. They couldn't keep the pressure up, so we get out of that pretty easily. Now I want to go back just a little bit to highlight the importance of communications with your teammate. When you go to the ferry, your communication should not stop. So my teammate does a good job of letting me know when he's come back, but what he says after is a lot more important.
Tell me what you need.
Buckets. Tell me what you need. So now when I should be letting him know the situation while he's in the ferry. That way when he comes back, there's no confusion. He can go right to bucketing or shooting or sniping, anything that I need him to do, because I know the situation better than he does because I was alive. So the main role of the boarder is to just stop them from putting pressure on your own ship. So here I say I'm distracting, I'm not boarding, mostly because I just want them to stop shooting at us. Unfortunately, their gunner didn't quite hear me, so I think I could just get a board here. His teammate also didn't hear me, he just went to raise the mast. So I basically get a free board there. And right here, I'm just trying to keep distance between them and keep chugging food. They had a good little double gun, but because I'm spamming pineapples, I didn't die. And now I'm still around to try to distract them from bucketing. Here I don't want to rush because there's two of them and they could easily shoot me, so I'm just using my blunder bombs to try to knock them around and backsplash a little bit. Chains. Have to aim high. That guy broke the rule of never keep water in your bucket, because he went to go bucket but realized he had water in, and by that point it was too late to get it off. So one thing I hadn't talked about a lot is the importance of sniping as a helm, especially, because as a helmsman you're going to have a little bit of downtime where you're not doing much. Now at that point you can kind of just like sling snipes over hoping you'll hit. Once you get consistent with them, they're very useful, because when you hit the cannoneer he'll have to get off cannon and eat, and if he doesn't eat you can just shoot him again and kill him. If you're interested on how to hit snipes or you have struggled with hitting snipes, I have a video on that too that shows some examples of me sniping. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button for more situational guides or PvP videos in the future.